Happy Wednesday, go Lakers.
What's up, Daniel? Oh, if I want to do video, my name is Brittany Edwards. Don't forget about friends and start to look at that notification. Oh, if I want to do video, my name is Brittany Edwards. Don't forget about friends and start to look at that notification. See what that was
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hall of Fame. Well, you lose the game on Hall of Fame. Both of this loaded up for the superstar. We're playing our first game against the Clippers. Let's get it. We're playing at home. Oh, hell no. They got our Marcus Smart. No, no. No, 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 no. I got this. I said nothing. Let's go. Let's get into it.
All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever.
It's smart.
It
Oh.
to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Saddiq Bey is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Smart in at the point.
He's
Oh,
smart.
here's Edwards.
Does not feel like that smart.
And
Belly.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, you fouled me smart. You know you fouled me, bro.
Their initial
No
free
review.
throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And Edwards drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Smart kicks to Zubac. Pass to Johnson. Off target from the wing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their heads on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Smart. They got to pick and roll. They got to pick and roll.
Great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The
Got to
D
pick
with
more. I got the
no
ball.
chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
From the arc.
No way.
You can't get that one to fall. Guarded by Smart.
Let's
And
go.
the shot is good.
Let's go.
Right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Johnson outside. Thomas kicks to Bey. There's the triple. And Smart with the basket on the
Fucking
assist
Smart.
by Bey.
The three.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
It's held in by Zubac.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bey passes to Thomas. Outside, Smart. Shoots from the baseline. Thomas, good.
Never shy
Oh,
about
one.
letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
There's a good screen to the middle.
Ah.
Cisse.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish
Let's
that
go.
rim. Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Outside Thomas. Here's Bey. Zubac with the screen for Smart. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Oh, God, okay.
1:53 left to play in the first. Into the lane.
Let's
Takes
go.
it off the glass.
Let's go.
And once he
Let's
got
go.
to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, you can hear,
Smart's
bro.
got 8 points. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He kicks to Thomas. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from three-point territory.
Out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Brown.
I'll go with it.
And stolen by Bay. Got a piece of it. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Here is Edwards. He has 7. The kick out to Brown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring. No doubt.
Let's go.
Look at Smart. He's
down
feeling
one.
it
Let's
tonight
go.
and has been a driving force for the LA Clippers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Smart, also Christie out there. Carter out there with Hughes. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically
Stop,
can't
please.
touch
Let's go.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
From 13, the shot by Hughes, no good. And there's the drive.
Let's go.
A rim
Oh,
rattling
two. Chop.
two-handed
Chop.
jam.
Let's go. Let's go.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Jovic. And here is Hughes. The fadeaway. Count it. Hughes got his first bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Edwards from the arc. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Edwards. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 10 points for the clutch.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Hayes checked in for the Clippers. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
That one up one.
Pass.
Up one.
My goodness.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jovic, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Christie. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Inside. And Jovic gets it to go.
Down one.
Jovic has got his first bucket in this one.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
No one near Edwards as he... Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Edwards drawing the double team. The rebound by Hughes. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Pass to Smart. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hughes. The Lakers with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:22 left here in the second. The kick out to Brown. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Jovic. Buries the long-range jumper. Jovic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Clippers.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Bounce pass from Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Thomas. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for the Clippers.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
I don't give a fuck what I'm trying to do. I don't give a fuck.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half.
Dude.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 7 points in the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
From about 16, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 5.
We've
got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Sue, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just had to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
Prefer to start the season out. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
Yeah, they'll try to build up momentum before heading home for the next one.
Let's get back into the third quarter.
Is a wrap.
Play popcorn. Lock in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way.
go.
He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that. Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And for the Clippers, they've got Keldon Johnson. Cam Thomas is out there with Smart. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. Lakers trail by 3. And for the Lakers, back to Edwards. The kick out to Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Clippers shooting 52% from the 4. Nice work so far from them. Nice shot by Smart.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
Lakers working the ball around now. Fires the 3. Bey pulls it in. Clippers leading by 6. And Thomas, here we go. And it's blocked by Brown. Bounce pass from Smart. Now here's Bey. He's guarded closely. Here's Thomas. Oh, and the chance by Thomas.
Oh, my goodness. How special a finish was that? Go ahead, Cam Thomas.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Edwards got 13.
Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both.
What's up, Jarvis? Where's the straw?
Smart deciding where to go with it. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we think of Marcus Smart as a defender, but how about his willingness to lead his offense and stay aggressive?
I'm the Lakers.
The kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. It's good for long range. 8 points for him.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. The shot's good from Bey.
And I love watching this kind of competition. Bey returning the favor with that triple.
Edwards against Smart. Edwards can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Johnson. They get the rebound.
What you love about Ivica Zubats is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. So, for the Clippers, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Johnson. Hughes comes in for Cameron Thomas. Christie subbed in for Smart. It's deflected, and they get it back. Out to Edwards. Off target from 3-point range. Clippers leading by 5. Now here's Bey. He's got 5 from 15 feet away. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shoots from 12. Count that one.
Oh, such a nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Edwards inside, defended by Christie. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Zubats with the screen for Bay. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
For three, traps in the tray. He's got 9. Here's Hughes. It could go, and he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
To check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Shooting for LA. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an
I wonder. Not your role.
exciting finish. So for the Clippers right now, Smart is out there with Christie. Then it's Hughes. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. For the 3, nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Hughes. Rebound the Lakers. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cisse. Boom, he changes straight down.
Stop! Let's go.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Hughes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Hughes. And the Clippers making a switch here. They've checked in.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Edwards, no good. Clippers leading by 4. They get a hand on it. Fires for 3. The shot's good from Bay.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Out to Edwards. The putback. Brown outside.
Come to me.
And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And the jam by Smart.
Oh, my goodness, the athleticism of that dunk. Marcus Smart taking no prisoners.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Defended by Christie. Shot clock at 5. Edwards. And just miss after miss right now.
I can shoot that time running out.
Now Smart. Hughes up top. Here's Smart. Portis a screen on Edwards. It's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Outside Edwards. The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Portis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Bobby Portis, and Thomas subbed in for Christie. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Edwards. 151. He's perfect from the line this time. Left in the fourth. Outside Brown fires the three, and down goes the three.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Clippers.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 13. Stolen by Smart. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Johnson's checked in for Hughes. Down he goes for
two, down 10.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Smart. Now Thomas. Now Zubac. Throws it down. What an assist.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Clippers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Marcus Smart.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the first one at the line is good.
Sears, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Lakers. Jacks up a 3, and there's the 3.
Edwards.
And here is Hughes, and he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
And that one falls for Hughes.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For 3. It's off target. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Shooting for LA.
And that one falls for Hughes.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. From outside.
That's a 3-pointer. Edwards.
Look at the loss.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
So let's go courtside. As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it for the first game of the end.
So we're looking at the two store, rolling the All-Star. You got straight to Jazz. So we can get a double here. Go for a dub. Both 1-1. You got straight to Jazz. So we can get a double here. We're playing at home. You can talk to Kentucky George, Malik Monk, Ace Bailey, Kyle Plawitsky, Walker Kessler. Let's get it.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. The starters for Utah. We've got Walker Kessler, George out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Bailey, and it's Filipowski in at the power forward spot. Brown with the steal. The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Los Angeles. Monk passes to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Edwards pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Down low. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Great D that time from Monk.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tool.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Here's George, following the score by the Lakers. Kessler passes to Bailey. Back to Kessler. George outside. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. George, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
There's the three. Utah grabs the miss. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Monk grabs the miss. Utah trailing here. George outside. Pass to Kessler. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Bailey. Yet to see a basket. That ties it up.
And hitting from the mid-range here really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for Monk. And here's Brown for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey, guarded by Edwards. And Bailey gets it to
That's what I'm
go.
talking about.
Bailey's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
That's good from George for the Jazz. Silva comes in for Kessler, and Branham subbed in for Bailey. George hits them both. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Edwards against George, and they double up Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Collier.
Man, you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
You know I want to cut him off on bitches for it.
Kick out to Brown.
Rocking bushes on that time.
Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah,
I'm a fucking superstar. We're about to give him a fucking Hall of Fame life day. It's good fucking cheap.
For my revenge.
And that one's good. Marketing.
Here.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. And the second.
We'll try to do everything that's important. Let's go. Fuck it. Yo, dumbasses.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
The game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So the Utah 5 right now. Miller is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Collier, and it's Branham in at the small forward position. Collier. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Edwards for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Round one.
Edwards gotten his second bucket of the game. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. Optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Gotta check it out.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for
them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Collier. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. No coverage that time.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Takes the 3. Clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to range.
Let's go.
For the defense, couldn't get it to go.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. To the inside. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Fires from deep. Utah grabs the miss. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Lakers in the lead. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Well, Larry Markkinen comes from a family full of athletes, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Laurie Markkinen is a 7-footer with touch,
Let's go.
but he can also
attack
off the dribble.
Referencing
comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Laurie. Back to you, Brian.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And now the first timeout called here for Utah. A line change here for Utah. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Lakers second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Filipowski, the pass to George. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Now here's Brown, covered by Filipowski, and he dumps it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Right side, Monk. Launches a 3. Utah with another miss. The Lakers lead by 6. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. George outside. Now here's Kessler, guarded closely. Here's Bailey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. When they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
George against Edwards.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block shot.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so
the previous play is under review.
To adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And
they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from George. And he makes both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Outside Edwards. No good from outside. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Take a look at the Lakers. Starting the season with a loss, they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Jazz.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here.
Look at the quarter fighting hard. The Jazz fight to come back. Look at the team fighting right here. Let's go.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's George. Pass to Kessler. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bailey's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on show.
And for Utah, they've got Malik Monk, Walker Kessler out there with Filipowski. Then there's George, and it's Bailey in at the 3. And for the Lakers, George against Edwards. Monk looking around. Kessler a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the baby hook.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Edwards. No good on the shot. And George with some nice D. From 11 feet away. And no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. No, him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Kyle Filipowski. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Edwards. He has 7. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Monk. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Edwards. Brown's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Jazz trail by 8. Now Kessler. Oh, deflected.
Got it.
Here's Bailey. 11 points in the game. Monk for 3. No luck on that one.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Let's go. 10, 40-30.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now a timeout called by Utah. Utah making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Monk. Comes up empty down low. Here's Edwards. Off target at the rim. Jazz trail by 10. And here's Monk. There's 1:17 left in the 3rd quarter. Filipowski sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And it's Monk missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Edwards, no good. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's good. George has got 8 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
It's Edwards with a
Let's go.
big finish.
Let's go.
Wow.
Okay, I see you. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. It's Monk on the wing. Still no points. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love it when guards like Monk take it inside.
Force their way to
the line.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So he gets them both.
Even in college, you can see that Monk had the ability to take over a game with his scoring, and we've seen those skills translate into the pro game.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. All right, the Jazz making a change here. And he can't hit the second. He gets it up. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Big skills are noticed.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Bailey out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Collier, and it's Branham in at the 2. Pass to Markkanen from outside the arc. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Branham. Here's Collier. Over Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards. The putback. Controls the rebound. And the putback. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Bailey. Here's Silva. Bailey, the pass to Silva. Utah moving the ball around. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
All alone. Again, the Lakers score.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Timeout, Jazz. A big group substitution here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Silva. Filipowski comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Malik Monk's checked in for Branham. And it's George in for Collier. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, wide open, but couldn't capitalize. Bailey.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Outside Brown. Now here's Edwards. From downtown, the three is in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And yes, sir, it's the wide open J.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Knocks down the trifecta.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Fires away from outside. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 9. Monk outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Edwards fires. It's money from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Filipowski sets a screen. Monk cashes in from 18.
Amazing control of the mid-range shot there by Monk.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Clutch.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Monk. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Kessler with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Yes, sir! Here's Edwards. For 3. Can't get it. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
You got 50 Warriors. We both 1-1. We have Cole Anthony, Brian Kosicki, DeBayo, Andy Wiggins, Joy Woodrich. Let's get it.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. Hi, everyone.
We go
Thanks for
2-1.
joining us on 2K Sports.
That's the win right
NBA
here.
action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. The kick out to Brown. No good with the triple. And it's Golden State's ball. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Finished off by Edwards.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Anthony on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Outside Anthony, Wiggins, some solid defense from Brown. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. That one falls.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Wiggins outside. Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Lakers second.
Well, a big part of their offense a year ago was the three-point shot, and their accuracy was unbelievable.
And stolen by Wiggins. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Brown. Now the Lakers on the break.
Excellent. Both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence.
Superstar.
You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Woolridge, the pass to Dosunmu. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
No problems knocking that one down.
1-2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Dosunmu. Woolridge, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
What a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Wiggins outside. Back to Pajemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Anthony looking it over. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Miles McBride comes in for Cole Anthony. And here's Edwards from the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wiggins outside. Here's Moody. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Brown. Wiggins with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Over in the corner, Edwards.
Watch him.
Brown wide open. He fires. And another three for the Lakers.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. Now Pajemski. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 16 feet away. Wiggins with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Moody. Here's McBride. Pajemski on the wing. Steps back and shoots. The first quarter lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's take guys on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. McBride with the ball from outside the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Sasser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 8. Down low. Moody finds Sasser. And good that time.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
For 3, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 8.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to Moody. Back to Sasser. Over in the corner, McBride. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Back to Sasser. That three off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
On the wing, Brown. Uncovered. Basket good. He has 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Dosunmu comes in for Moody. And Anthony subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Now here's Dosunmu. Golden State moving it around. Back to Anthony. Now the Lakers on the break. Moving it up.
Let's go.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Willridge is checked in for the Warriors. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense, and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, talking about players getting traded, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said it's the hardest part of this business. You build relationships, and then all of a sudden, people are gone. We ask players to be loyal and give everything for the team, but then they might get shipped out. It's hard to reconcile. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's McBride to the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Over to the left wing. Knocks down the three ball. 5 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Anthony. Pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Woolridge. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Cisse. Pushes it down to finish the break.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Lakers.
I really like how they've been attacking offensively. If the 3-point shot's there, they take it with confidence. And when the lane does open, they are more than willing to attack at the rim.
Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. And it's good for 2.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just a type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Here's Anthony. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Over Edwards. Anthony's shot is off. Lakers leading by 16. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Dosunmu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dosunmu's got 7 points.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
For Anthony. To the paint. They swipe it. Yep, it counts. 7 points in the game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Edwards.
Let's go.
Nice.
4-2-24.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
It's time for your fan half-court shots, please.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched, Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was Kenny.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Lakers.
Third quarter.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
You guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise.
Let's go into the third quarter. Look at the court start. Let's lock in. Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Cole Anthony is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Dosumu, then it's Woolridge, and it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Edwards, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. It's an 18-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Edwards against Anthony. Edwards, that's good.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Bounce pass, Anthony. Pass to Woolridge. Wiggins, a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. And they're pushing it up. Wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, there you go. Team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Dosumu. 7 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
This Warriors squad struggled. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. And you look at Edwards, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's Anthony. That shot off the mark. Lakers leading by 23. Edwards drives in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Over it. Over.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Cisse. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Edwards
with
the stop.
He is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Down low, kicks it out to Wiggins. Woolridge left side, shot clock at 6. Screen by Wiggins. For 3, that's tipped. Here's Brown driving to the basket.
And
everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Dosumu. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Pajemski. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Let's go.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Pajemski, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
McBride with the ball. Edwards defending. Here's Pajemski. A three-pointer is right on target. Pajemski's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Outside Edwards.
Quick army. 636.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's McBride after the basket by the Lakers. To the wing right side. Cuts off the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Cisse. Pajemski grabs the board. Now McBride. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And this one all but over already. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Up top, Sasser. Edwards defending. Edwards with the block. Here's Brown.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Sasser. That shot is off. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Cisse. And the wing jumper offline. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Sasser, and it's blocked by Brown. Into the lane. And it goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Sasser. Edwards defending. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there.
Big
gap in the D.
For three, Edwards. They get it back. Out left to the wing. The three. Cisse out to the wing. Outside, Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Sasser. Pass to Hendricks. One thing we see sometimes, some players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
I'm not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Cisse, and he uses both hands to jam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Wiggins. Woolridge, the screen. Inside. And he says right back at you with a dunk of his own.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Woolridge. Back to Sasser. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Edwards flies in. It's rebounded by Golden State. McBride's got his fourth rebound in this one. Wiggins outside. There's a screen. Takes the three. Rebound the Lakers. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
Yeah, no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And the dunk by Brown.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst. Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside. He's covered by Sasser. Good work there as it goes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
2-1. Pass to Wiggins.
Los Angeles foul call. Number 30. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your
first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Edwards drives in.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
We're going to do it there.
Los Angeles win this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this...
Yeah, like I said, we're 2-1. Like I picked early. We're 2-1. The Bullets are 3-0. Who nigga? There's no way the teams be 3-0. They got no 90. Playing at home. We're playing at home. The Sturplay has Scoot Henderson, Shannon Sharp, Jamaica Prayer, Daniel Hazard, and Dalvin Kuhn. Let's get it.
Let's bring out the starter.
Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
So here's Portland's starting group. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Klingon out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamara in at the 3. Small forward with the step back. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Brown, no good. Goes back up. And Klingon pulls it down. Now Portland with it. To the paint. Avdia can't get it to go. Started by Klingon. Rejected by Klingon. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. And it's blocked by Edwards. Into the lane. Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Portland with it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Sharp. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
Well, shots like this demonstrate how confident Sharp is. He exploits any separation the defense gives him.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
Here's Avdia. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Edwards. Inside. Gets it to go. That makes it 2 for 3 in this game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Blazers trail by 6. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Henderson. 4 on the clock. The 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The explosive Scoot Henderson. A handful to guard.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one is stuffed right through.
14-9. How does it 3-0? I don't know.
Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Now here's Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Here's Henderson. Back to Klingon. Got a piece of it.
Help the D.
Brown finds Edwards. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the
59.
glass. Edwards got his second bucket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And the Lakers with possession here. Portland making their last shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Timeout called, Portland.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
A line change here for Portland. Irving, the pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. Poole for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first one falls.
At the line for Los Angeles,
and so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Poole outside. Pass to Wright Foreman. Randall, a screen on Edwards. Here's Wright Foreman. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. Portland making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Blazers trail by 11. Randall, a screen on Edwards. Here's Poole. And it's blocked by Edwards. Brown against Sharp. Brown, no good.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Poole. Oh, a special move before that shot.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. The baskets were coming early. It's Los Angeles up by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really...
Let's go. Let's 13. Let's go.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Randall can't hit. The Lakers lead by 11. Pass to Edwards.
Let's go. Let's 13.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Back to Poole. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. They've got numbers. Ahead. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Over.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. Outside Sharp. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Now here's Sharp. And stolen by Edwards. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Here's Henderson. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Irving, a screen on Brown. Outside Sharp. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The finish.
Let's go. 13-13.
Brown.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Outside Sharp. And no good. The dry spell continues. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
No, you don't like them. Get off my fucking video.
Enjoy what you're watching.
Oh, we can like
your team playing well.
Give me likes against the Stars back. Dumbasses.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From behind the arc. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Some have criticized the league's shift to shooting more triples, and Lakers coach J.J. Redick said, what's been taken away from the league is simply a steady decline in long twos. The three has allowed more space for people to actually score at the rim and score in the paint. So that's the strategy. Back to you guys.
Makes sense. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And the Trailblazers call time here. For the Trailblazers, Klingett, he's checked in for Irving. Kamara comes in for Edwards. And Denny Obvious subbed in for Sharp. Henderson against Edwards. The drive by Henderson.
And look at how Henderson turns up his intensity inside as the defense comes right at him.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. That's good from Henderson.
Henderson, 2 shots.
That one's no good. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Back to Randall. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Lakers in second.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good look, they drilled it.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Randall, the pass to Henderson. And here's Kamara. To the wing, right side.
Deep.
Henderson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Henderson's got 10 points in the game.
And credit Henderson's teammate. They got him the ball right on time.
The three. Fires the three. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Abdi outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Henderson from deep. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. The Lakers lead by 18.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Kamara. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
You look at Los Angeles, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they can just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
You fighting on the trail have to come back from Coco on fucking work.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Henderson. A shot from the mid-range. Jump shot is good that time. 12 points for him.
Yeah, games like this are huge for Henderson's confidence. He's showing why he was highly coveted in the 2023 NBA draft.
And for Portland, it's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Abdia out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Klingon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line of the game. Blazers trail by 16. And here's Sharp. Abdia from outside. Offensive rebound. Klingon. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And so here's Portland. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Now here's Klingon. Portland moving it around.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Rejected by Klingon.
Do it for
the stuff. Now here's Henderson. 12 points for him. Outside Sharp. Back to Henderson. And it's blocked by Edwards. Klingon up and in from the low block. Klingon's got his first points of the game. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Nails it from 3.
Let's go.
7.
Good, solid start to that.
Timeout called by Portland.
All right, fans.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Henderson. From downtown. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
He gets
Let's
it.
go.
He's 7
14
for
for
8
9.
and really going at him out there.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Outside Sharp. There's the triple.
Oh.
Rebound, the Lakers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space
Let's
there
go.
whatsoever.
29.
That's as close
Let's
as you
start
can get without foul.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Oh.
And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers lead by 20. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter.
Point.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. PA?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Portland making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside for Randall. Again, the miss by Portland.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Hey, this is what Randall does. His movement and strength on the interior is hard to contain.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Randall. 1:24 left in the third. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. The rebounding effort has been sensational. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Poole outside. 4 on the clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. So it's the Lakers now. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Good work there as it goes.
52-34.
Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Henderson, the pass to Randall. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice form on the 20-footer. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, you look at Randall's release, and he gets so much arc on his shot at times. It really works for him.
Here's Edwards. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And for the Trailblazers, Sharp out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Edwards. And it's Irving in at the center position. Edwards against Poole, and the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Poole from long range. He buries it from 3.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Edwards, no good. The Trailblazers shooting only 36% so far in this game. And it's Randle with the jam.
Good effort by Randle to get up the floor and make himself available.
Poole against Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards has got 26 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
To the paint. They swipe it. Tipped away. Randle with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Off with the layup. There's the drive.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Poole against Edwards. It's Poole to drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Sharp. It's tipped. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle, and he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For the Trailblazers, he's checked in for Irving. Avdia comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Kamara in for Poole. Clinging with a screen. Henderson for 3. Portland again missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
That's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Back to Sharp. Henderson for 3. Offensive rebound. There's a screen by Kamara. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Edwards. Takes it inside. Banked it in on the glass. Edwards has got 12 now in this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Sharp passes to Henderson. Pass to Kamara, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, BA. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of them. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
And you can see how talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clutch.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Henderson. He can't hit that time.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Shaden Sharp. Throw good, Edwards. Now Portland with it. Here's Henderson. Lets a floater go. And yep, it's good.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Edwards. It falls.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just losing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not